Hi, welcome to this video on MS SQL covering the where clause and in detail like, not like and between keywords. So you can see on screen I've got standard select against a table where the type equals instant, and that's returning me some very particular specific data, but sometimes you don't want to be quite so specific. So when you want to be a little bit more general, you can use the keyword like rather than equals. And when you use like, you've got to use wildcards. And so in fact, I'm going to get rid of that and change that, and we'll put a wildcard. And in SQL, a wildcard is a percent sign. When you run this, what it's going to do is it's going to look in this column and it's going to find anything that has the word night in it. So if I select that, you can see now there's lots and lots of different text coming back here, but they all have the word night in. Now the opposite of like is not like. So if I do not like, it will do the opposite and it'll return everything that doesn't have the word night in. Now these wildcards are important. So if I change this a little bit and I put in here counter, if I could type it. Sorry. This is going to return anything where the description has the word counter in it. What you can do with these wildcards is if you take a wildcard away from the start, that means that the field here, the column, begins with a particular word, and then the wildcard following it means anything afterward. So if I run that, it says this begins with the word counter and it's got something afterwards, so that's fine. I could do this and say show me everything where it ends with the word counter. In this case there isn't anything, and if I get that working here, I can then do what I showed before and say it's not like counter. So it doesn't begin with counter. It might have counter in it, but it doesn't begin with counter. Also in SQL you can do checks against ranges of data. So if we look at a date as an example, rather than saying this date equals a particular fixed date, we can say the date is between 1st of Jan 2018 and 31st of December 2019, and it will show all results where this date is between these dates. And as well as dates, you can do the same with numbers. So if we choose the sum and value, it does the same thing. Now it's worth noting here that between includes the values at either side. So in the date range, it would have returned anything that had a date of the 1st of Jan 2018. So between doesn't mean excluding, it includes the two figures that are either ends of the between. That's the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful.